General chat. Very special edition this week. The theme, Dungeon Siege.
The place?
My office.
The time?
Right now.
Yeah.
We are here with Nathaniel from the Dungeon Siege 3 team. We just had our hands on a little preview. Joel and I wouldn't say we sieged the dungeon. We kind of got rocked a little bit.
We got sieged.
Yeah.
No, it happens. So I'm here showing off the new character, Reinhardt. He's a sort of technological wizard who has a mixture of magical abilities and sort of steampunky tech that he uses to attack enemies.
Awesome.
We played some co-op. Got a little,
So, for people, let's say people have never played anything in the franchise before.
Yeah.
What is Dungeon Siege?
So Dungeon Siege is an action RPG, which means that it's all about killing stuff, getting loot. One of the new things that Obsidian is bringing to the table is that we're sort of known for making games with really good stories. So you'll definitely get like a cool story, lots of dialogue options, all that stuff that you get in other Obsidian games.
And cooperative
And
play.
co-op is a huge part of Dungeon Siege, and Dungeon Siege 3 as well. So you can play from beginning to end with your buddies. You can, you get loot, you own stuff or be owned, and so it's a lot. It's
Own
a lot of
or
fun.
be owned.
Yeah, that's our
your
motto.
motto, yeah.
Right now, it's 2 players local, 4 players online?
2 players local, 4 players online,
Okay.
and that can be any combination of. So you can have two on one Xbox or 2 on another. You can have 4 on 4 different Xboxes.
And it's for
Or
PC, PS3, and
PC,
Xbox?
PS3, and 360. Yeah.
Is there any ability, and this is probably asking a lot, can I play against someone on Xbox if I'm playing PC, or is it related to whatever?
You play with people on your own platform for various reasons.
That means we can't play together.
So close. It's alright, I'll come over to your house and we'll have a LAN party at my house, it'll be great.
The one thing that you can do that's actually pretty fun on the PC version is if the main player will probably will use mouse and keyboard.
Yeah.
If they want, they can also use a controller if they want.
Mm-hmm.
But if you grab a second controller and plug it into your PC, you can actually have someone play it like hot seat. Like basically, you can gather around your PC and have 2 people play on the same PC.
Very cool.
Obviously, the second player needs a controller because you probably don't have 2 mice and 2 keyboards.
Yeah.
Right, yeah.
That takes me back.
Yes. Yeah.
The good old days of 2-player PC gaming here.
Yeah, do you want to get into some questions?
Let's do it.
All right.
We have a lot of questions to move through.
You want to answer some of our fan questions with us today?
Absolutely.
Awesome.
All right, a lot of these are directed at Dungeon Siege. So, Trey, a tryhard McNeil asks, what programs such as game engine and language they use to make it? This is actually interesting, right?
Yes, so this Dungeon Siege is the first game that is using Obsidian's internal engine. We built it from the ground up ourselves. It's called Onyx. It's got crazy awesome next-gen lighting features. It's fully dynamically lit, all per pixel shadows, all kinds of awesome buzzword, catchphrase, awesome tech things. In terms of programming, we mostly use C++, just sort of normal.
Right.
That's kind of the industry standard programming languages. And we actually also have like our own internal tools, like a level builder and all that stuff.
Cool. Well, yeah, like we said, the engine definitely looks gorgeous
Yeah,
right now. Niels Lawes, sorry Niels, will Dungeon Siege 3 lose its touch going from its great party system in the previous games to more of an arcade Diablo one-person party feel?
Well, so what we wanted to focus on was having a really awesome action-y experience, and we also wanted for the player to be able to really identify with their character in terms of the story. So while it is a change from, especially Dungeon Siege 1, Dungeon Siege 2 was more, like you had other party members, but they weren't as big a deal as they were in the first Dungeon Siege game.
Right.
We really wanted, when you're playing, when you take it from the experience of just loot, killing, to having a little bit more of a story emphasis in it,
right.
You really kind of want to have more identification with your guy.
Mm-hmm.
And so that in addition to having a little bit more intense action, one of the comments that has been made about the first Dungeon Siege game is that you felt a little bit removed from the action, and so we really wanted the action to be really visceral and intense. And so having to control that with 4 different characters can be mind-boggling. Even controlling it with 2 can be pretty rough. So we really wanted to focus on like really tight, good action mechanics for you controlling one character.
All right, I'm going to end on a controversial question.
Yes.
Gilbert Park, do they believe they can compare it to Diablo 3?
So I think that Diablo 3 is going to be awesome. So I don't want to trash Diablo 3 because I know it's going to be a great game and I'm sure I'm going to play it. But I think our experience is going to be very different from Diablo 3. Where Diablo 3 is very focused on is one, being a very PC-oriented game, whereas we are also available on consoles. Diablo is also more focused on just the loot, the action, the character, like that aspect of playing through the game. Ours is very much focused on the characters, the story, aspects of things that Obsidian as a company is known for. And we're really excited to be, I think, like, there's room for both of those kinds of games.
Right.
And again, not to say that, like, one is inherently better than the other, but that, I love to play StarCraft and I love to play, Knights of the Old Republic. So it's kind of a different experience, I think.
Right.
I've got one last general chat question.
Yes.
Blurp.
Blue, blop, blurp, blue.
Joel from Machinima Realm asks, what is the release date for Dungeon Siege 3?
So, in Europe, it is June 17th. In the US, it is June 21st.
That's so soon.
It is. It's very soon.
Also,
Also,
Obsidian loves you. You get a little.
We do.
Yeah,
we do.
we
actually do.
Well, because time rolls differently there, and it will be. It's the same. Nah, I don't know what I'm talking about
No,
anymore.
they've definitely got a head start.
No, fuck.
Yeah.
Fuck.
All right, there you have it.
All right.